Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome to Coffee and Tea and Books in the morning with Lucid and Teresa. Hey,
we're ready to go.
Oh, how's everybody doing this morning? It's raining here, and it's raining at Teresa's.
Really? We lost electricity.
Oof. Sunshiny.
But it's back on. It's back on now.
Christy!
Yay,
we have a mod. Christy will jump in and help for us.
Thank you, Christy.
All right. We have so much stuff. We'll have so much room for activities after this.
Bo says good morning. He's very, very scared of this rainy, stormy weather, y'all. So I may have to hang on to him. I'm trying to put him down.
He's clinging to her. He tried, but he's scared.
Yeah, he's scared.
Oh, the baby.
He is my heart, my little baby. Glad to get down. Oh no, he don't like the lightning and the thunder, and it's roaring.
Oh,
it's okay. It's okay.
He looks at the camera. Oh, so I guess I'm gonna ship all the books out on their own media mail if you get, a few of them, because it'll add a lot of weight to the normal package. But if you get coffee and teacups and all that, and creamers and sugars, and it doesn't cost any extra to add the books to the box, like if it's that $9 area, I'll just ship it all together. I don't know. But I'm going to ship them out probably by tomorrow, or I'm going to invoice by the end of today. And probably have them out by tomorrow or the end of the week at least.
Me too. I like to go ahead and get mine out so that I don't make not too many mistakes.
Yeah. Okay. It starts to get clustery after a while. Let's see what I can do here. Here's the right thing, I think. Why did it not move us? It wants to do this. I don't like that. Hi!
Hey! You want me to go first?
Yes. I like my guests to go first. Good morning,
that's sweet. I guess I can, I'll start with the Fire King salt and pepper cream and sugar set. And it is a milk glass. It is vintage, and it does say that it is Fire King, made in the USA. And I have $10 on the set.
They've got that gold band in it.
It's got the gold rim, yes, and it does have its lid, and there's no damages unless I do some here right now, but there's not any. But it is the complete set with the lid. I know a lot of times that it's hard to find the sugars with the lids, and they're not cracked or broke, or anything. And then the creamer. But I have $10 on this Fire King, Anchor Hocking Fire King milk glass creamer and sugar set.
I love how they swirl. Yeah, I've seen the sugar for more than that by itself. That's a great deal.
And the gold rim and all is still really, really good on these. And a lot of times the wear of the gold goes away really quick. For their age, they still have really, really have it bright. Okay, that's 10. That's the first one. Let me see. I have a lot of stuff, y'all. I don't know which way to even go, but we'll just keep on trucking along. And I also have a little teapot or coffee pot here. It's more modern, I believe. I have 10 on it. It's not real modern, but it's more modern than the other one. It says that it's Woods and Son, England, Cloverly, and it's a creamy color, and it has green and kind of a cranberry color little things on it, and I have it for 10, and the lid and all is here, and there's no chips or cracks or anything in it either. It's clean. And here's the brand.
England makes the finest china. It's small.
Yes, it
Well,
does.
maybe Germany, but it's really nice. So cute.
And it's smaller. It's on a smaller little, just maybe for a couple of cups of. I love my hot tea, and this right here is just perfect for that. And if there's no interest in that, we can pass. And if you decide you want either one of these later, you just can email me. My email is right here at the end. And I'm shipping from Mississippi. You have to consider that. Those are my two. Now, thank y'all.
Sauce. Save those for the end because they're awesome sauce. Bring them back.
Thank you. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So it's so hard to choose. Okay.
That's the way I was. Yeah.
I've got this book called Clothes, and it is really good if that's what you resell. Like it tells you like the different names for the different styles of shirts. Like it tells you all the different parts of the jackets, just the different patterns, Western wear. It tells you all about active wear. It's kind of a really cool book. And then it's made by Jeff Stone and Kim Johnson. So you got a male and a female writing about it. And I'm going to start this book off at $2. It's hardback. It's in perfect shape. Here's some little retro or actual vintage photos. And yeah, it's very informative if you're a clothes sailor. Different style jackets, denim, varsity, classic coach, Chesterfield, the duffel, different scarves. All right, so that's my first one. And then my second one is this beautiful stoneware oven-proof USA coffee mug. It's got a little tiny handle there, and it's got that, glaze that everybody recognizes. I love these for coffee. There's its signature. It's got no chips or cracks. These are really durable. And I'm going to start this one off at $3 if anybody's interested. It makes me feel like I live in Colorado when I drink out of these.
I have a whole collection of that stuff. I love it.
I love it too.
Dripwear type.
I had sold, it was not this one. It was like they were a little bit taller, but I sold like a pair of two for $30 one time, and I was like, score! All right. That was my two. So if y'all decide you'd like something, just let us know in the chat. And here's Teresa. There she is.
And this is a Pampered Chef little cookbook. It has recipes from the Heart cookbook, and it's Pampered Chef brand, and I'm doing it for $1. And it has the little spiral thing where it's easy to just turn it and like maybe put it in the easel or anything while you're cooking, or even it'll set up, like this on the counter, because it has it. But it has a lot of the good recipes and talks about if you do Pampered Chef, that, what you can, different pans and stuff you can use. But it's $1.
Great deal.
And then next I have a little coffee grinder brass wall hanger. You can put, I'm sure that they probably put matches or something in it in the day, but it has hooks and stuff on it. I have it for $8. It is brass. It is numbered here. And it's heavy brass. It also has a little bit of wear to it. But I'm sure that could be cleaned up. But could put it on the way. Today's time, you could put a plant in it, or you could put whatever you wanted to in it. Really, it's a little hanging wall pocket type
That
thing.
is amazing.
$8, and it is a coffee grinder type thing. You know, it mimics the one from back in the day.
Oh yeah. I think we had an old one from my grandparents. Look, let's look at
Yeah.
Jonathan Big. Good morning, Jonathan.
Good morning, Jonathan.
Good, Jonathan.
So I have the Pampered Chef or the little wall pocket type thing. $8. And I thank you.
That is really awesome. That coffee piece. Oh my gosh.
Thank
That
you.
is unique.
Yes, it's unique.
All right, guys. So
Scared
I
of
think
being so
brought in the books that Jonathan likes, but not in my room. So not today, Jonathan. Next up, I have this really awesome book, and this is the Texas official guide to Texas state parks. I live right by Texas, and I'm just now realizing that y'all have mountains, and that is great. Franklin Mountain State Park. Good morning, Eddie. Eddie down in Georgia. It's got like lighthouses, sand hills. Oh wow! I think we went there as kids. Hill country. It's got all kinds of photos and like it's just all about their state parks. Blah blah blah. So it's a really good book. It's in good shape. It's got a glossary or an index. Not a glossary. That would be weird. And the photographs are by Lawrence Parent. And something about James Red Duke. That sounds very Texasy. Anyway, this is a $3 start. It's a really nice book. If you're planning on going on vacation and you're passing through Texas, or if you live in Texas and you just want to get to know your state a little better, it's a really great one. Okay. And then I'm going to backdoor that with Between Heaven and Texas. And this is a hardback. It's still got its book sleeve. Now, this was from somebody who probably struggled with maybe bladder cancer, bladder problems, or had to have surgery because it says Houston Metro Urology, and all the people that worked with them, usually the nurses and everybody, will sign with something when you discharge, a card or something. But this is a book, and it's got all kinds of beautiful photographs of Texas, and there's an old farm scene with crazy weather. I don't know. It's really awesome. And it tells a story about like clouds. It's got short stories throughout it. Anyway, this is going to be a $2 start. If anyone's interested, Between Heaven and Texas. Originally $35. All right. And if you decide you are interested in one of those, just let me know in the chat, and I'm going to throw it on back to Teresa.
Okay. I have a huge coffee mug. You could drink you a lot of hot tea or coffee out of it. And it has some beautiful birds on it. I have it for $3. It's the brand DEI. It says we bring you fun.
It's very cute.
Yeah. It has a really big handle. Let me show you the handle. I put it's my man hands fits in that handle.
That's also good for people that have trouble grouping things. You can stick all your fingers in
Right.
there.
That's right. That's right. And again, it's just $3, and it's the DEI. And it's in good shape. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Now, are those budgies like little parakeets, or are those like
I think
macaws?
they're little pets. I want to say they're parakeets.
Oh
I'm
my
not
god.
positive. They're very pretty. Blues, yellow, green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
that's the coffee.
Flower Pot.
Hey, Pat, and anybody else that I missed, hello. I didn't miss you on purpose. I have another cookbook for $2, and it is simply desserts. Who don't like desserts, right? There's a lot. It's a brand new book. I never used it. It's still really a crisp feeling to it and a shine. I like to put my books on my counter in the little easels, and that way I use them for decor, and I also can use them, to open them up and stuff and use it and look at the
Oh
recipe. I
god.
I know you can get a lot of recipes on Google, but I'm old school. I like to have the book in my hand and be able to just keep flipping through it. And I'm usually listening to something on YouTube anyway, so I don't want to do Google. So that
That
lemon
is,
pie looks good.
oh my god. And then you showed us turtle cake.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. The turtle cake's my favorite, and get that's $2. It's a excuse me, Laura Weathers. I'm not really familiar with her, but the recipes are very good, and as far as what I've seen in there,
Pictures
that's a
making me
$2 one.
anxious.
Yeah, it's good. That's my two, and I thank you.
All right, y'all. Let us know in the chat if y'all are interested.
That's good.
So cute. I love it. I was thinking about how I wanted a parakeet last night, and I'm like debating because I used to have one, but he was so messy. What is this? Oh. Okay, so anybody have kids? Anybody like kids? Anybody like to read to kids? I have Happy Birthday Moon by Frank Ash. Now, you may remember Goodnight Moon as a child. This is its companion novel. It is originally $12.95. It is from the Weekly Reader Book Club, and it used to belong to Joshua Savoy. And, this was like the Pooh when I was growing up. Everybody loved the Little Bear book. Anyway, start him out at $2. He's so cute. Good night, Moon. Happy birthday, Moon. What? I didn't know that one existed. Look, his hat's way up in the tree. I bet he gets it down. I bet he talks to the tree and the tree tosses it down. Really cute book. All right, so that's my number one. Hey, caffeinated Christy, elbow bump, good vibes. That's what it looks like on our end. It's funny. And then my next book, oh my god, I don't even want to sell this because I kind of want to read it, even though it's a children's book. It's called The Night the Scarecrow Walked by Natalie Carlson and illustrated by Charles Robinson. It's an old Halloween book from the Weekly Children's Club. They didn't write their name in it, so you still have space to write yours. And it says, children will love this haunting Halloween tale that is just scary enough. This has plenty of suspense. Signed, a working mother. Oh my gosh. Was the previous book? It was $2. And this is copyright 1979. So, I don't know what print this is. I think it's kind of in too good a shape to be 79, but who knows? Maybe the kids didn't read a lot. So it's a good little Halloween tale. It has great illustrations, kids trick-or-treating. I like how they did it in kind of ink pen looking stuff. Anyway, it's really neat. And that's my two. And this one was $3, by the way, the Halloween, The Night the Scarecrow Walked book. Alrighty, I'm going to throw it on back to you. You're muted. I still
Sorry.
do that. You're good.
Well, I was trying to talk my doggy into sitting over there in the chair, but it didn't work. Okay, next I have the vintage melamine. It's a teal color. I think that's probably why I got it. I got $3 on it, and it's got the little handle, the little D-shaped handle, and it does have a little bit of staining in it. I never did bleach it out or anything. It's just a little bit, but it would be really pretty decor being teal. And it's a pretty good sized cup of coffee too. I know they used to be real serious about their coffee, and we probably still are, but okay, that's $3. And next I have a coffee pot that is the Temptations brand. It's $12, but the Temptation brand is a QVC. It's the let me think, Old World brand, and it's really pretty, and it's
As
in
for
really good shape too. And it's a larger one. You know, you could have a lot of tea in it or coffee or whatever. And it's the green and yellow and little red dots, floral.
I like it. It looks Moroccan with that green print around the bottom.
Right. And I didn't clean it out. It's got some dirt in the bottom of dust in the bottom of it. But I will clean it out before I send it to you. But I don't know. I think I have it upside down. Hold on, do I? Yeah, I do. I'm going to learn this one day, maybe. This is the bottom. Let's see what it says. Again, I have $12, and that's really these are quite expensive if you get them, you know, new.
Yeah.
Pay the
It looks
original
heavy
price.
duty.
Yeah. It is a little, it's not real heavy, but it's substantially, you know, a good weight. And it does have a good handle, like you said, for people like me that drops everything they touch.
Yeah.
Perfect for coffee.
So,
Just got your
Lana,
package.
oh, good, Lana, good. I'm sorry, I can't. I was reading. Lana got her package. I'm so happy. Good, good, good.
You guys, I have to show y'all my butterflies from Teresa. I just kind of hooked them onto a random nail, so they're all slanted, but they're on the wall. That is gorgeous.
Okay.
How much? 12? Wow.
$12. Yeah.
I still
Okay,
need a
thank
Mother's
you.
Day gift. I might need to get that. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do something different. Let's switch over to a little coffee thing. This is a little sugar bowl. It is adorable. It is by Yukago, China, and it's called Oxford Rose, and it's made in Japan. But it looks like fine china. It's got gold around the rim, around the handle. It's got no chips or cracks. They have a little hole there for manufacturing. I don't know why they do that, but they did. There's a beautiful lid. It's got a little lip on it. And here's the bottom. There's the back side. It's got a rosebud. And the front is an actual rose. It would make a great sugar bowl. That's what it's meant for. But I also think it'd be great like vanity decor in your room or whatever. And this is going to be...
That is beautiful.
It's gorgeous. $8. And I can't find any more to this set. Like it's on eBay or anything. I find the yellow rose, but not the like Oxford rose one. It's very pretty. I love Christy and how she spells Chicago. Oh.
I just spell it how I think it should.
Phonetically. Yeah, that's what I would do too if I didn't know the names. Chicago,
That way we can read it.
Oxford rose. I should have showed her.
That's okay.
I love it though. That's why I love Christy. Okay. Now these are Correct me if I'm wrong. Pansies? This is pansies? I think so.
Yeah.
It's by
I think so.
Jane
Yeah, I
Bowen.
think so.
Okay.
Let's get in.
It's got her little trademark and her signature there. And it's a lavender purple on the inside, got the dark purple pansies on the outside. And it's from, well, it's made in Korea. It's designed by Jane Bowen, and it was made for Flowers Incorporated and balloons. This is probably like a 90s piece. I don't know. The 90s and the 2000s were like one big time for me. $3. Lavender inside, yes.
I love lavender.
Yeah. And so if you decide you are interested in this, just let us know in the chat. We like to keep it popping back and forth and move fast. So I'm going to go ahead and put Teresa back on. And the creamer is $8, and it was the Oxford Rose design. Lana, just let me know if you like it.
Okay, I have another little vintage 1970 color, that gold yellow color that they had, little cup. It's $3. I like to use these cups, and I like to use them for decor, like on the little tiered trays and stuff. If you're doing a color theme, has that big handle that they had then, and this is $3. And it does not have a marking on the bottom, but it feels kind of like the Corel of nowadays feels. That's the way it feels. I'm sure it's not that, but it feels like that. And it's got just a white inside. Again, it's that 1970s color.
If
I
you could
believe this
find
was I'm
sorry.
sorry.
If you could find a mug tree, that would be perfect on it. Or
Right.
have hooks above your sink or just wherever in the house where you can hang several of those
A
same
lot of people
mugs
will
of
mix the
different colors.
colors up, like they'll do different color themes and stuff. And this color's a little harder to find a lot of times because it is the 1960, 70 gold
It's
color.
traditional. Yep.
Right. It says Ami 3. Lena, you want the cup? Thank you so much. Okay. And so next, sticking with the mug theme, but going in a little different direction, I have a planter, a wall pocket planter. I have 15 on it. It is very large. Will hold a lot of flowers, but it would be absolutely gorgeous on your wall. It doesn't have any markings on it. It does have some, it's got a lot of purple. It's got it dripped through the ceramic. They did some purple coloring, like little swirls and stuff. And it does have the places to hang it on the wall. That's something a lot of times they don't have that. It is a teacup or a half a cup. It does have some beautiful butterflies and purple flowers and green on the front. Well, I got a little bit of a glare here, it looks like to me. I don't know how to stop it, but anyway. And it is a wall pocket, and I have 15 on it. It would stand up even outside, like on a porch or something. And if you had a bench by the wall, it would lay flat up against. You wouldn't have to hang it if you didn't want to. But, it's time for those pretty flowers to be planted. I got a lot for Mother's Day, and I'm excited about them. Okay, and I thank you.
That is so gorgeous.
Thank you. This is my two. Oh, Lana got this. Never mind. This is sold.
So I think Lena actually wanted the purple cup, but double check and make sure she doesn't want the yellow cup too, because they do kind of match.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said purple flowered cup. $3.
Okay, so yours. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's fine. No problem.
We just move fast, so we confuse people.
It's one of those early mornings where kind of struggling to myself.
Okay, this book is called The Witches. It says Salem, 1692. It's by Stacy Schiff, and it's the Pulitzer. Wow, she won a Pulitzer Prize for her book called Cleopatra. It's hardback. It's just like a novel, a regular $32. There's like a map of Massachusetts, and I'm gonna start this one out at $2. It says it's the fullest and finest story ever told about Salem in 1962. Um, and they said it's the most meticulously researched, effectively constructed, and beautifully written work they've ever read in a very long time, which is a pretty big compliment. And she won a Pulitzer Prize, so that's cool. $2, The Witches book, hardback with its jacket. Oh, I can't get rid of the Darwin Awards book. Somebody gave me that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Thornton the Warrior, and it's a weekly readers children's book again. Let me see which year it's from. Oh my god, it's so cute. It is copyright 1978, but I'm not sure if that's when it was printed. That's just when, they got the copyright. So, Thornton the Warrior by Marjorie Sharmat, illustrated by Kay Correo, and it's just got really pretty illustrations. There's like a hippo in there. That's probably why I snagged this book. I love hippos. And it's just really cute. Great little children's story. And yeah, those are my two. So if you're interested in Thornton the Warrior, it's a weird name, or the Witch book, just let me know. They're $2 each. And here's Teresa.
Okay, I have a Harry Potter series. It says it's the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and it's $1. And it has been loved. It's all here. It's all together and everything, but I don't know, maybe it came looking like it was loved, but I'm sure one of the kids read it. It does have a little marking right here on it, but other than that, in it little bent. But $1 if you're interested in him.
Is that I think that's the first Harry Potter, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong.
I honestly couldn't tell you. I'm sorry.
I read them all. I just don't remember.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I know the kids liked them back in the day. Then, staying with the kids' theme, I have a sewing school. Or this could even be for an adult if you're new to sewing. This is a sewing school. 21 sewing projects kids will love to make. And it does have really great details of making things. The directions are really good. And it's new. I don't think the kids ever even touched it after it was bought. Back here it has a little pocket with some things in it. Let me see, what does it say it has in it? Pattern pieces and different things. It's got little things back in this little pocket. It's never been opened. So it is like new. And it's $3. It's originally $19. So $3. It's brand new. If you 21 projects to make, if you like to sew and you want your daughter to learn to sew, this would be a really good way to get her started, because it's all fun. Like, there's fun little things to make. Like, you can make little bags, little aprons. There's an apron pattern in here, even for what little girl don't want a little apron.
Oh.
And all the directions and everything's supposed to be in here. I mean, it is in here. I know it is. And then they get to say, I made it myself. And it's a $3 book. And that's mine. I had the Harry Potter in this. My two. Thank y'all.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you re-show Harry Potter later. I'm shocked that didn't sell because I don't want to steal it for just $1. I want to give other people the opportunity. Okay.
My goodness.
This is a cute little panda bear cup. It's got the shape of like a Japan cup, but I'm not too 100% positive. This could be, I don't know, made anywhere really. It does not look, well, I don't know. Anyway, that's the inside. That's the outside. He's got some bamboo in his pocket. He's outlined in red. He's super cute, and he's chewing on his bow tie, or that's how they made his mouth. He is a $3 cup. It's like diner style. He doesn't have any chips or cracks. It had a lot of staining on it, but I cleaned it up, and it's just, I don't know. He's got a, his graphics still in really great shape. People like pandas, so that's why I got the panda. What's that song? Panda, 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 panda. I don't remember. But there's that guy, and he's just so flipping adorable. Okay, and then I have this cute little cup, and here it is. It's made in Japan. It says LMC Japan. It also has some blue writing, blue characters on it. I can see through it. Like, I can see the sticker on the other side. So it's some kind of china. I don't know. Pretty white clay china. $3. Buy it now for either of these cups. Hi, Patty Paws. How you doing? And yeah. So this is just like a floral pattern. Blue polka dots, gold gilded handle. And there's a little panda. If you're interested in either of these, type panda or Japan. And I'm going to throw it on over to Teresa.
Hey, Patty. I was muted as I was hollering, hey, Patty. Sorry. I have a cream and sugar set. It's rather larger set than the normal. It's a SANGO, Sango. Is that how you say that? And I have $5 on it. It has purple little flowers on it too. I don't know if you can see. Let me hold one at a time. And big handles. It's coming in or not. And it has a little handle. I like the little handle on the top of the sugar right here. It has I can get a hold of that. And again, you can have this could set out and have a lot of sugar in it. You wouldn't have to keep refilling it. $5 for the set. Anybody's interested in that?
Wow.
Then I have a made in Japan teacup and saucer that matches with a silver rim. It's very vibrant and all there. It looks. I don't think there's any of it missing, and there's no chips or anything. And it's the I don't know how you say this name, Lucid. How do you say that? But it is vintage. It has the pattern number on it. If you liked it, you could, maybe get more. Can you see that name?
What's the first letter?
I think it's a D. Looks like it's D. Yeah, that's it. Maybe.
Yeah. It's very pretty. That gilding's
Yeah, it is very pretty. It makes it real pretty. You can even put something in it because it's very, very pretty. Did I say the price? I'm sorry. I didn't. $5. I don't remember. $5 for this and $5 for the little creamer and sugar set. So each one of these are $5. The sugar and creamer is $5 together. This is $5. Okay, Lana says $5 sugar and creamer. Okay, got it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Lana. And y'all let us know if y'all are interested in that other one. My hair's cut off. My hair's still wet. Okay. Next up, I've got like a hunter style mug. It's got a ring necked pheasant on it, and it is by Fire King Oven Proof USA. I think it's milk glass, but I don't know. Looks like it. There's the bottom. And if you can see the writing, anyway, they make a series of these. These are like their hunting mugs, and this is just a ring neck pheasant, $2. If anybody's interested. And then my other one is going to be this little teapot. It's so cute. It has a bamboo handle. So if you're like, you've got a teapot that's missing the handle, sometimes it's worth just buying it to have the handle. A lot of times the bamboo handles are gone. And this is hand painted, and it's made in Japan. And it's got a cherry blossom scene on it. It's stuffed with paper. That's why the lid's not really staying on right now. It's just really cute. Great for, serving tea. You heat your water on the stove and you steep your tea in your teapot. And this is going to be $10 if anyone's interested. So, 5 for the Fire King or 10 for the teapot. Just let me know if you're interested in either of those in the chat. And I am going to throw it on over to Teresa. Oh, you're muted, Teresa. But that's really pretty.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Who doesn't like a little honey in their tea? I do. I love honey in my tea. This is a little honey keeper. The honey bees all over it is, and it's vintage. I know it's vintage because it was my sister's, and I believe it might have been my grandmother's before that. But it is very pretty, and it is in really good shape, and it's $7.
Ooh.
I don't want to break that lid because it's not broken. It's not got any chips or anything on it.
That is adorable.
That's a little indentation. It's clean, and you can put your honey. You could use it as a creamer. If you know, some people have the bee. You could use it as a creamer. It would work. And it's $7. And then I have another little container. You could just use it for sugar or your tea bags. You can have your tea bags in here. I have $3 on it. And it has a little sunflower, butterfly little scene on it. And it's in good shape too. Has the lid. You could do sugar or tea bags or whatever you wanted in here. Your little sugar packets. I like for that kind of stuff to have a lid too.
So
is that $3.
Is that convex, the pattern on it?
It's raised.
Yeah. That's cute. You could use that for sugar, your coffee, or your tea. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's multiple uses. $3, little container.
Look, it
doesn't have any. I'm sorry.
This is adorable.
It's a bright colors, So it's real summery, spring and summer looking. I don't know if you can see it good. $3 on that. $7 on the honeybees.
A lot of people collect bee stuff.
They do. It's cool. Very popular. I have a lot of brooches. I have my Hope for Hannah t-shirt on, and I gave one away yesterday. Karen's Vintage and More. I believe it's the way it went. She won. So congratulations to Karen.
And it's rare you find the honey containers that are vintage nowadays. Usually they're like repros. They're retro, they're made to look old. I really like that.
This one is old. because I know
Yeah,
because it's been in my family for many years.
that's one way to tell. That's a good way to know. Okay. So let's see. I have this book, and it is called Beyond Tales: Power Poker Psychology. And I just read this because it helps you like read people, like body language and stuff like that. I don't play poker at all, so it's kind of funny. And let's see. Its original price was $15.95. I'll do just $1 on it. It's paperback. And it tells you all about poker and how to read others, and like, I don't know. It's just really neat. Body language. Look at this lady. She's like so into playing poker right there. You see that? If I were to judge her, I'd say she's excited about something.
She's got a good hand.
Yeah. And then look at this guy. He's like in his glasses. He's serious. He's like, y'all aren't going to read me. He's probably the guy that wrote the book. Okay. So that's $1. And I ship all the books together media mail. Don't forget. So if you buy a load of books, it shouldn't be too bad unless the weight goes crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then this book. So this is going to be $3, and it's the Home Spa book for dogs, and nose to tail treatments to age proof and soothe the soul of your canine companion. It's got a little bulldog on the front, and it's basically for like grooming and pampering your dog inside and out. And they have chapters on like body care, on having a safe home, like improving behaviors, mental health and wellness, the eyes, so eye care. It's a really nice book. I do believe it has like recipes for treats. It tells you what to do to make your dog relaxed. There's one like Teresa's, but he's like more silver looking. And this tells you like what to do daily, weekly, monthly, whatever, annually for your pet. $2. And so the Tells book was $1. Spa book, if you like to pamper your pet, is $2. And just let me know in the chat if you're interested in either one of those. Thank you.
Oh no, another senior moment. I have these quite often, like every few minutes. This is inspired by faith one. It has prayers, sayings, and chuckles. And I'm gonna let it go for $1. And it's brand new. As you can see, I've had too many senior moments to even think about looking at it. It has little funny sayings in it, like you may have to grow up old, but you don't have to grow up. Little sayings like that. Just a little, yeah, just I don't know, just a lot of little sayings in it. Just sweet. And for $1, it is funny. Hey, Cha Cha. Hey. And then this book was written for me, The Hungry Girl Diet. It's regular $17. Well, markdown price is $17, but I'm letting it go for $1. And it's a hungry girl. I've heard of people doing it and doing well on it, but of course, I was too hungry to do well on it. It's a lot of different things in it, little recipes, and it has little menus like day 1, day 2, to tell you what to eat. It's a real good diet, and it's not that old of a book, so it's more modern, I believe. I don't know if I could see the copyright in it. Anyway, I know it's not. First edition, 2014. So this says this is a first edition. and it does a little dust jacket. And if you just wanted to decorate with it, it's solid blue, and that's always nice to have solid. If you're doing like a 4th of July red, white, and blue, take this cover off and use it for decor, and don't worry about no hungry girl. It's $1. Both of the books was $1 if you're interested in either one. Thank you.
Okay. Let me type it into chat. I'm not paying attention. I'm all into it. Senior moment, $1, and hungry girl, $1.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hungry girl. All right. So I got some good books, y'all. I'm scared to show them to you because then you're just going to scoop them up for a great price. But we're going to do it. Here we go.
You still have me big on the screen.
Oh. Thank you. This is a really old copy. It's the book club edition. It is hardback. It's got its book sleeve. And it is Jay Anson's The Amityville Horror, a true story. And it's got a picture of like George Lutz and his wife, I forget her name, Kathleen. Yeah, I thought it was Kathy. And they say the names and the details have been changed in this story, although I don't think they have. I think that was the people's names. And I had a newer copy, yeah. I was going to say, and it had some like imagery in it. This gives you the layout of their home. I don't know if you ever got into that series, but this is a really good book. It's $3. The Amityville Horror by Jay Anson. And sorry, I have a lot of horror and sci-fi books, guys. I'm trying to see the year real quick. Copyright 1977, and they never tell you. That's just the copyright, so I don't exactly know when it's printed, but it seems like an older edition for sure, compared to the ones I have. Atlanta would like your senior funny books sayings, please, Miss Teresa. So that's a great book. Then I have, let's see. This is The Wizard of Oz. It's a $2 start, and it's illustrated very cool, very nicely. It's a little bit of a different take on The Wizard of Oz, or maybe it's the same take. There's the tornado, there's the lion, and the scarecrow. I like the way they drew the characters in this book a lot more. So there's Dorothy, the lion, the scarecrow, Tin Man. Look, Toto, the little Karen Terrier down there. And then I want to say that there's the lizard at the end. Anyway, it's really pretty book. Still has a sleeve on it. Great condition. And this is $2. Wizard of Oz. Oz. Okay. And I'm going to throw it on back to Teresa. Let me know if you're interested.
Okay, I have a mother and daughter journey that she wrote a book of becoming, and this is the first edition, 2018. Yeah, 2018 first edition, and it is white. So we got the blue one and the white one so far. We just need a red one if you do decor. Anyway, it's $1, and it is brand new. I like the bicycle in front of it. And it's a mother was concerned about her daughter, and she wrote a little journal with them. Well, a year-long mother-daughter journey into the purpose of living. She wrote wrote a little journal on it. And that's $1. And then next, I don't know anything about any kind of sports, but I have this red cup for $1, which is an Ole Miss. I know Lucy's probably LSU or something else because I don't know anything at all.
Bama, don't ever say I'm LSU ever again.
All right, I promise I'll never say it again. That's how much I know about it. I just know you live in Louisiana. This is $1. It's red and then it's real navy color inside, and it has a big handle
That's
on it.
nice mug.
Yeah, I don't. Do you like Ole Miss?
No, but
Anyway.
it's a nice mug.
Yeah, it is really nice. It's new for $1.
Jeez, that's a great deal.
A new book or a new mug? $1.
I wish it was Alabama. Why you didn't have Alabama?
Sorry.
Ole Miss does good sometimes.
I know nothing about any of the sports. Sorry. It's raised. The little character's raised.
Sure.
I thought he looked like the Chicken Man myself. KFC.
Colonel Sanders, yeah, just a little.
Yeah. There goes the hungry girl side of me. Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you. That's a really nice mug. I'm tempted, and I don't even like Ole Miss. Okay, so I've got a lot of great things, and I'm like trying to decide. How about this? Is a really cool cup. It's the U.S. Army Engineers Waterways Experiment Station. Say that 10 times fast. It's got a gold trim on it. It's like a diner style mug. Keeps your coffee pretty warm. And there's a little picture on the front. I like the little nuclear looking image. Anyway, super cool. $2. U.S. Army Engineers Waterway Experiment Station. I put this on eBay, and I put that I was going to donate money to the Wounded Warrior Project, and nobody bought it on eBay. And I was like, what a shame. Y'all don't want to help the Wounded Warriors. I'm sure that's not the case, but, you know. So there's that. And then this is $20. This is my most popular item ever on eBay that my mom hid from me and I could not find to sell. I got so many offers. So you get 4 cups with the metal on them so you can put your tea or your coffee or your hot beverage without worrying about the cups cracking. And then you get this little bitty serving pot with it, and it's got its lid. And there's a little, it's got a strainer if you put your tea leaves in there. So it's tea tiny and cute. And
I love that.
Me too. And then the print's little yellow and orange flowers. Very cool. I got this at an estate sale a long
Very
time.
retro. Very retro.
Yes. And so this is $20. If anybody's interested, let me know in the chat.
Good
Cute
price.
little service set. And that's my 2. Thank you.
So vintage, I put it twice.
Yeah, I think so.
I have a $1 happy birthday mug. You got somebody you need to give something for a happy birthday. It says happy birthday too. It has a big handle. You could, put candy in it, tie it as a weight for a balloon or whatever. I mean, it's a fun little cup. Again, it has happy birthday in here. And then I just have a fast pitch. This is a $1 mug with a huge handle. And it's a softball. The need for speed.
I thought it said bitch. I didn't see it all. Okay.
Fast pitch.
Pat was asking if you still have the BT pot on the honeycomb.
I do. I'll show it right after this. It has a little picture of a person on it, but I don't know if that was anybody's person or if this is just the way it came. But it's clean. It's $1. Fast pitch. The need for speed. And that's $1 for the happy birthday or the cup. And I'll show her this. Yes, I still have the little bee teapot. Little. This is what she's talking about. I had $7 on it.
Yep. I remember that from it.
I love that.
This, I know that we had this in the 70s, so I know it's old. It's been in our family that long. Oh, Cha-Cha, you're going to have to go to like one of the local service stations and ask them if someone offers to, bring in their local honey to let you know, or either put you something on Facebook. And I thank you, Pat. Thank you for getting this. I think you will love it.
Now, Pat lives overseas, right? Pat, you're in. So, I think we usually hold on until she gets to 4 pounds, I think is the max for overseas shipments.
Okay. Just please send me your info at my email right there, and I'll get it set up for you.
And I can help you with all the overseas part.
Thank you, Lucy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my 2 $1 cups. Happy birthday or ball. And that's my 2.
Happy birthday, somebody. Okay. These are both $2. Buy it now. These are important for your children to read and learn. These are classics. Aldous Huxley, A Brave New World. There he is, the author. He was born in 1894, and this man was a man after his time, I would say. He's very wise in his ways. And then, of course, George Orwell's Animal Farm. This is a newer print. It's in good shape. Again, they made us read this in school. I don't know if they make kids read it now, but it's just about like totalitarianism and tyranny, and teaches you how, certain things could lead to certain ways by using farmhouse animals. Yes, Pat, I will send it. So, 2 really great classic books. They're $2 each. Again, Aldous Huxley, A Brave New World, and George Orwell, Animal Farm. Anybody read any of these? Let me know in the chat, because if you haven't, you're missing out. Hey, love. How are you, baby?
Hey, love.
All right. And I'm going to throw it on back to Teresa.
This book was copyrighted in 1974, and it's about, I can remember, the story of a boy and a wild bird, and the boy coming of age. And I remember it's like the 1800s, if I remember right. And that's the era I like to read and watch TV or whatever about. Yeah, Colorado in 1880. And it's white under the dust jacket here. And it's in pretty good shape for a 1974 book. Being read a few times. It's $1. I'm sorry. $1. And it's a cool read. Then I have a huge coffee table book, and it's At Home with Southern Living. And I got $3 on it because it is beautiful. It has some gorgeous, gorgeous things in it. If you love Southern living, this is the book for you. And it is a beautiful coffee table book. It can, for any kind of decor, it'd be really pretty.
Hey, Nancy.
I got $3 on it and $1 on the novel thing here. It is very heavy. If you go in media mail, you can, ship heavy stuff for just a few dollars. And that's the way
Right.
we send it.
What was the first book?
The Barker's Hawk.
The Baker's
Or
Hawk.
Baker's. I'm sorry, I'm saying Barker's. It's Baker's. You're right.
Okay. And how much were you asking? I'm sorry.
$1.
$1. Christy had to step away, and I missed her comment. Okay. And she's back. Okay. Cool.
Yay.
Yeah, I love those old children's books. And in the South, we know how to decorate and cook, y'all. So, that's a great book.
It is.
All right. I don't know which I want to see because it's all coffee, tea, and books today. But let's see. I have some creamers. This one is a hand-blown piece. It's got little random bubbles in it. It's very delicate. It's not too thick, not too thin. It's a light blue. And there's a pontil mark. So somebody blew this with their little breath out their little body. Oh. There's the top, no chips or cracks. And this one is going to be $10. I'm pretty sure this is Kokomo glass because I've seen one very similar when I was looking up another Kokomo glass piece. And I'm kind of thinking the tag on that came off this and went on there, but I'm not sure. Can't be sure. It's cute. I mean, even if you don't use it for your little cream, you can put it on your windowsill and have blue light coming in. I know my mom likes to take her cream out the fridge in the morning and put it in a little creamer and serve her coffee with that so it doesn't get it cold. I use powdered creamer, so so there's that one. And then also I have this Gettysburg piece. Well, it's marked Gettysburg. It's a cut to clear, and it's also marked 1863. I do not by any means think this is from 1863. I think that this red part would be gone. But there's a little I think this is cut glass because I can't tell crystal, y'all. I don't see any bubbles in it, which would make me think crystal, but there's no telling. It's got a little star pattern on the bottom, which is very neat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 star David, maybe 6-pointed star. And it's just adorable. And this is $15. I dropped the price. I'm not going any lower. I'll just keep this bad boy with my grandparents' collection. But it's adorable. And those were my expensive creamers of the day. Sorry, guys. All right, and I'll throw it on back to Teresa. Let me know if you're interested. Again, this one was $15.
Okay, if you're going to be drinking hot tea, you need somewhere to put it. And these are $3 each, and I have one that is Precious Moments and one that has the butterflies and the yellow flowers on it. They're just little tiny little tea bag holders. $3. They're very pretty. They're ceramic.
Oh,
Now, the precious mother, the precious moment when it says, "With love to my mother," it would have been good for Mother's Day, or just to give her her birthday, or just to give to her. With love to my mother. And this one has.
Christy's dad, I think, is running her around this morning a bit.
Yeah, that's understandable. Okay, that's my little tea bag holders. Then I have this huge mug, but I love what it says. A clean house is a sign of a wasted life.
Yes!
And I have $3 on it. And it's a ECO. I don't really know that brand. But it has a huge, you could put a cup of soup in here. A can.
This is a mug. Why are you showing me this?
I'm sorry. You could put a can, and also it kind of has the little diner look with the,
yes, the 50.
But I like that. Yeah, a clean house is a sign of wasted life, and it's on both sides.
How much is it?
Like I said, at $3.
That is the nicest cup ever.
Oh my gosh, people.
It is really a good cup. You can drink you several cups of something out of here. And that's it. The little tea bag holders are the cups. I got 3. It's all 3.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna give them a chance because we lag. They're on a lag sometimes. But if nobody bids on that clean house mug, write me down for it. And
Okay.
don't show me any awesome mugs like that anymore. You gotta quit. No, okay, my next 2 items. These are really, really nice mugs. I hate to let them go at this price. These are Nesco mugs. And they're gonna be $3 choice. I have one that is an Irish setter, and he's like a hunting dog again, and it's speckled like stoneware. It's a really thick one. It's got the heavy bottom, and then the other one is an English Spaniel, and he is going after a ringneck pheasant. Learned that bird from a Fire King cup. And it says English Spaniel, and there's a little brown glaze, a little spotted stoneware, and I don't know. I just think they're adorable. I love dogs. That's been an obsession of mine since I was a kid. So it might be why I'm super attached to these.
Lana, I think, wanted the coffee mug for $3.
The sign of a wasted.
Yup.
The cleaning mug. Let her have it.
And is this a set of 2 or are they just choice?
Their choice. So $3 per mug. I have these listed for a lot online. Again, the brand is Nesco. Popular vintage brand. I don't know how old these are. They're good like shaving soap mugs, you know? They're heavy bottoms. And that was my 2. I hope I'm not too fast for you.
No. I have when it's raining rainbows. What? No. When it's raining, look for rainbows. $1. I'm gonna mark it down so I didn't sell it the other day. It's gonna go for $1.
I love rainbows.
I do too. And now we need one today. It's raining, storming out there. That's why my doggy keeps want me to hold him, but he's doing all right. And it's clean and new, and it has a date, 1985, I believe is what that says.
Oh my
Like
god!
I'm marking it to $1. $1.
Marking it down. Brother was born. So let us see the little girl on the cup. I'm curious. Who is that child? It's just a random child? Well,
yeah, it's just a random child.
If nobody comes in for it, I'll buy it and give it to my brother, and then he'll have a crazy little girl cup with a rainbow. Because he was born in 1985.
Okay, let me write you down so I don't forget if nobody comes in. Rainbow. Okay. And next, I have a $5. It could be a creamer, but it'd be a lot of creamer. It could be tea if you wanted your tea cold, or like your mother does, putting it out, you know, and letting it warm up. A lot of cooks do that so that their food won't be cold too, like if they're making mashed potatoes or something.
That's gorgeous.
How much did I say? I done forgot.
I don't think you said.
$5.
That's it. Yes, Lana, she got you for the Senior Moments book, honey.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't get to see that one.
Yes, Lana, don't have a senior moment. That's my joke.
That's funny.
Okay, really?
And this is
That is gorgeous. Are you
this
serious?
9 inches tall. It would hold maybe a quart of milk. Just a minute, Bubba. And it's $5. And it has the magnolias. It's very pretty and in very good condition. I'm sure it's handmade. Somebody made it. Hand painted it. Like a craft, an artisan thing.
I just love that. And I have like 2 big pictures like that. Not that pattern, but that is such a
I like
sweet-
magnolias.
Me
You can't
too.
tell I like magnolias. Got a huge picture back there.
I have a tree
Okay,
outside
that's
my
my.
window. Okay. Well, that's gorgeous.
Put you down for the rainbow.
Makes me want to watch Still Magnolias.
Oh my god, yes. We should do a group watch of that. That's such a good movie. Okay. So next up I have this 3-step vegetable gardening book. It's like they had laminated it and then the lamination started to I don't know what's happening on the back of that book. Originally 1995, it is by creative homeowner Steve Mercer. And it's how to plant your seeds, freezing and drying your vegetables, when to harvest, all the different vegetables, when to grow them, carrots, bok choy, celery, okra, tomatoes, zucchini, squash, and it does it by season too, I think. Herbs and perennial vegetables. It's a really good book. I can't garden. My back says no. The back and the index kind of, I guess maybe it got wet once upon a time, but it's not moldy, just the words are blurry. Usually wet books feel weird, so it feels normal. I don't know. Anyway, this will be $2. 3-step vegetable gardening. And
Lana wants the magnolia picture.
Okay.
that is a good choice, Lana. That magnolia picture is gorgeous. I was dying that it's $5 only. So this is a really good book if you're into vegetable gardening or starting up your own food. I know a lot of people are doing that these days, just in case, I guess, because of, I don't know. And then,
with everything, I mean, COVID woke a lot of people up to, they couldn't go to the store and just find something.
being dependent, yeah.
So it's well, okay, summer's coming, spring, you can grow it, stuff like that.
Right.
Hey, Carolina.
Hey, Caroline. And I think it's important, I don't know, to teach younger kids how to do stuff like that. Like my generation, they have the kids now and they don't teach their kids how to do that. So when you have grandchildren and stuff, I think it's important for them to learn.
I think so too. I took a horticulture class when I was in California. I had a green thumb when I was in California. Moved to Oklahoma, lost it.
Oh man. Okay, this book's gonna be $8. I did pay $25 for it. I said $24. I said I wasn't gonna have expensive books, but I'm kind of attached. It's a macrame book, and it teaches you all the different designs. It has pictures of how they come out. Oh my god, they made a freaking light cord for their light bulb. That's awesome. Then they did a little shelf thingamadoodle, and just different macrame designs. I still enjoy this book. That one is for a tall vase. I don't know. It's pretty neat. Anyway, that's my 2 was the vegetable and the macrame book. The vegetable book was 2, macrame 8. anybody's interested, let me know. Thank you.
Okay, I have craft book for $2. Gifts and crafts and from the garden. So it's about a lot of flowers and different things about arranging them. It has a little bit of everything in it actually, but it also would make a pretty coffee table book. Of course, I can't turn to anything like that. There's over 100 easy to make projects. Gifts, crafts from the garden. We were looking at old pictures on Mother's Day with my kids, and I had a hat on for Easter in one of the 1970 pictures. My kids just hooted. I got a glare.
Yeah, I got
It's a
some
hard
hat.
cover.
I got some hat decorations here, wall hanging here. Me and my mom both like them. And brooms, decorated brooms.
And next, I have 3 of the Garfield mugs. I have
How,
5 each on it.
how much
Sorry, did you
was
say
your
something?
book?
$2.
$2. Sorry, I didn't even.
No, that's okay. I have 3 of these,
McDonald's memorabilia.
and it's from 1978, I believe. Yeah, 1978. It's marked on there from McDonald's, and it's Garfield, and these are collectible, and they have the little sayings on them. I'm not one who rises to the occasion. That's cute. He's on a little seesaw, and that's cute. They're in $5, and they're really cool. You can get one or all 3 if you'd like. One of them says it's not a pretty life, but somebody has to live it.
And Odie has to hold up the other side of the hammock, so that's why it says that.
Yeah.
Garfield's like chilling. I love that.
Yeah, I
It
got
has
my.
the. I think this is. Yeah, that has the date 1978 right there.
That's the only one I ever
McDonald's.
had with that one.
I got my grandma's mug somewhere. I'm not sure
This says
where.
not choose your friends, but use your friends wisely. It's got him pulling him.
Garfield's dirty. Oh my
I
goodness.
know he's funny.
Garfield is
He's
a
funny.
cat. What do you expect? You know.
And they would be pretty on the mug tree. Or they do stack, but they'd be real pretty on a mug tree too if you
Girl.
at the decor. Okay,
They
that's
look good
mine.
with my McDonald's plates too.
Yes.
Right.
I need.
Those are
They make
so
me smile
adorable.
too. It's kind of the nostalgia of it too, thinking about it.
Those do well on eBay. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give y'all a chance first.
You're like me. I'm like, I don't want to list, but if I have to. Okay. This is a class. I'm not going to go that way. Let's do these. Okay, so I have this first mug. It is $10. It's a Mara Mexico mug. Heco Mexico. And this one is a saguaro cactus. It's huge. Here's a regular size coffee cup. So it's a big one. And it's got the huge handle for people with arthritis or huge hands. So it's great for that. Or people with the dropsies. It's clay. It's ceramic. It's texturized. And this is $10, which is less than I'm going to sell them on eBay. And then my next one is very similar. It is from, I believe that says Mara, Mexico. Okay, and if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, and no disrespect to anybody. It is Heco on Mexico, and it's got all these plateaus and little desert scenes. There's some birds. Again, it's very texturized. And it's got this beautiful sun, very celestial looking. And this one's blue, this one's purple, and they're both really, really huge again compared to like normal sized mugs. They're big guys, big honkers.
Is it $10 too?
Yeah. I love these. I used to have a Howling Wolf one that I sold back in the day, and if I still had it, I'd keep them all together. They're super nice. I just like the sun a lot on that one too. And that was my 2.
That is very
Yeah, they're awesome.
I'm sorry, it's storming again, so I got the puppy back. I got a $2 Corningware mug, and it does have the purple. I believe these are like irises, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, it's $2, and it's like new. It doesn't have anything wrong with it. I can't see. $2. Do have a saucer that kind of matches it, but it's not exactly. Now this is a vintage sugar bowl or candy dish. I have $8 on it because it is vintage and it is not damaged at all. It has the lid. So it is very, very, very pretty. Make the tea party very shiny. You could put your sugar, or you could put your packs of sugar, or you could put your tea bags. But it is gorgeous. If you like this look, this cut glass vintage look,
Or your fairy lights.
this is very pretty. Or your fairy lights could absolutely go in there. Oh, it's okay. That ain't gonna come get you.
Teresa,
He's so scared of it.
You have any Ray Dunn pieces? Style with Pat is asking.
I don't right now that I'm aware of. I'm still digging, but I'll let you know if I do. But again, I got the mug for 2 and the little vintage sugar bowl, candy bowl, whatever you want to call it, for 8.
I bet Maury would love that candy bowl. She likes to put lights in all those glass things.
Yeah,
she showed
that would be.
That picture. It looked great. Okay. So next up, for $2, I have this China mug from China. And it's got this print. I'm not exactly sure what this type of print is called. Usually they have different names. And it's got, what are you? I don't know if that's a like phoenix or a dragon. I don't know what's going on.
That looked like a Chinese dragon.
Yeah. I'm just having a hard time finding its face. And it's got a little rickshaw down there. Oh, and I'm showing it off the screen because I'm looking at it. Okay. And it's just a normal size mug, and it's stamped China on the bottom. And it is a $2 mug. And then I have this $3 mug, and it is a stoneware mug made in Japan. I think these are, I don't know what kind of flowers these are, I'm not going to lie. I used to think they were lotuses, but the more I look at them, I don't think so. And it's a stoneware. It's got Japan embossed in it. You can see the little speckles. And it's got a little, what is that? D-shaped handle. And there's the inside. $3. Vintage Japan mug. And it's got pretty colors. Like these leaves are bluish green. Then, I don't know. It's like purpley pink red, blue greens. Very nice complementary colors. And there's my 2.
I have a set of 2 of this Fire King milk glass or bone china. It's kind of, it looks more like bone china to me because you can see through it. but it says Fire King, made in the USA, Anchor Hockey. And they do both have the saucers and all their gold rim. I'm going to ask $10 for the set of 2. And I also have the creamer and sugar from earlier that matches them. If you got the 2 in that, you would be set for a beautiful table. Yeah, you can see the writing on the bottom, maybe. $10 for the set of 2. They have a little ribbed, little swirls.
Yeah,
They're very pretty.
Lana's still back at the candy bowl. She just said, "Put my fairy lights in that."
She won't.
Does
Oh,
she?
she don't
She
want it,
didn't
huh?
claim it yet.
Oh,
And
let's let her catch up.
so you get the 2 saucers, 2 cups for $10, and you also have the matching creamer and sugar with a lid. And I think you were selling that for, what was it?
$10 for the set of that. So for $20, you could have a beautiful table of vintage
Anchor
table
Hockey.
set.
Yeah, that's
Of
great
Anchor
for
Fire King.
great for a guest room, great for bed and breakfast, great for a couple. It's really awesome.
That would be a perfect like breakfast set for somebody. Just
For 2
just
people.
serve them their own breakfast, coffee, and everything like that.
I love the pattern, the swirl pattern too.
Me too.
Okay. All right, that's my first one. And then for $3, you can have this 1982 Pottery Trail Daisy. I got 2 of them. You can have both of them for $3. Saucers. I don't have any other pieces to match them. I do love this pattern. I believe Gina may collect it, right?
She collects Crazy Daisy. I have a sunflower one from Corel. I have never seen this one. This is awesome.
This is made in California. Metlocks Poppy Trail is called.
Poppy Trail? Oh.
And how much did you say the set was?
$3 for the set. It almost has a little bowl like, see, it'll hold. Like if you spill coffee. Back in the day, the older people used to pour it out and cool it and drink it out the saucers. Now, I am old because I do know that.
Yeah, but do you do that?
Yeah. Okay, that's my 2.
That's your 2.
Thank you.
That's adorable. Okay, well, when Lana catches up, if you're interested in any of those, Lana, let us know. I think you might need a refresh. But we see your comments. It's still coming through. Okay, next up, I have a bunch of little Golden Book books. Some of them are really old. I think one of them's maybe a little bit newer. But I'm going to do start them at $1 each for these. This is The Christmas Tree That Grew. And it is a little golden book. And it's copyright 1987, which is the year I was born. So, that's important. Somebody said something about looking in the last page in the binding, and it tells you what edition it is. I've never seen a number yet. I believe that person. I just don't know how to find it. Anyway, it's got pretty illustrations. They're getting hard.
I've heard that too. I've heard that too, Lucid. They actually either it's a number or a letter. You can actually
It's usually a letter.
And I just don't see it. But I don't know. It's really cute. These are getting harder to find. I used to see them everywhere, and I would just pick them up as I went. And now they're not there anymore. Yeah, this definitely has no letter or number in the binding. So I don't know what that means. Anyway, The Christmas Tree That Grew. That's a pretty original one. This is probably a newer one. Yeah. Toy Story 3 by Pixar. Nobody wrote inside of it. They look the little characters look a lot different than the movie, but there's this one, and this also is $1 start. I don't know if anybody's got a Golden Book collection. There's the back side, like they normally look.
Well, it's good to start collecting stuff like that. The age that the person is that would love Toy Story 3, start them in the Golden Books. Maybe they'll be collectors, you know.
Yeah. And this one again, I don't see any letter or number in the binding, but I do believe it's a newer one. Let's see when the copyright is. I'm sure it's like,
I don't know if it's like the older ones or what, but I have heard of that before.
huh. It says copyright 2010. I don't know when that movie came out. Time flies. Anyway,
Yeah,
two Kiko Golden Books. They're $1 each, and I have some more coming up. And here's Teresa.
Okay.
Yeah, Christy, I think they will be collectibles.
I also have a 1987, a book of flower arranging. It's a hardback book, and it shows flower arranging. It's $1. It does have a few little, only one little nick on it. That's why I put it for $1. It is a large coffee table book. It's got some really pretty things, and just almost every page has a picture on it. Something.
Wow.
That's $1. A book. And then this is like more of a wall hanging type platter. It says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." It's one of my favorite sayings. It has roses on it, and it's green and pink, and
That's beautiful.
it's $1. It doesn't have anything on the back except for stickers that I had on it, but I'll take them off. And that's mine. Flower arranging, or this be pretty together, wouldn't it? Again, you could put these in the little easels, the little stands, the little picture easel things, and put it, that'd be real pretty. Or you can hang it on the wall, either way.
Put it on your shelf with the flower arrangement book behind it. That looks cute.
Right.
Very pretty.
Okay, that's nice.
I just want to mention, because I know Teresa's kind of shy sometimes. Not really. She's really not that shy. But she does get a lot of donations from people so that she can resell this stuff to help with her granddaughter's medical bills. She racks up a lot of bills. Her treatments are $2,000 a piece out of pocket. So that's a lot of money. So she does what she can to help out. So, if you guys see something, I know these are really cheap prices that you feel like you could gift to somebody or resell, just know that Teresa's stuff is going to a really good cause. And in any way you can help. If you can make a profit off of it, that's great. Just letting you guys know.
Thank you, Lucy. Thank you.
And the illness she has is a really, really hard one. I admire her for, living with that, and it causes pain all over her body, and it's a horrible, horrible thing. It can paralyze her at any time, just randomly. So she's a strong, tough girl. I admire her.
Yes.
And this is a little golden book. It is old. It is not in the greatest condition. It's got some scribbling on the cover there because, kids like to have fun. And it's called Cars and Trucks, and it's by Richard Scarry. And it's got a little bitty tear and somebody colored that page. It is copyright 1976, 59, and 51. So it's an older one. Oh no, they've got a page ripped out. That's sad. But it's still really cool. It's got some really old images. If you do ephemera or package toppers, this would be a cute little book to do that with. And yeah, it's got all the different people going places and doing things in their car. And since it's torn, I'll throw in this newer little golden book with it for $1, 2 for $1. And it's Disney's Minnie This Little Piggy. And let's see, this is copyright 2014, and it's in excellent condition. It's super cute. I guess it's more, well, I'm not gonna identify the book with a certain gender, but it's a cool book. And then, so those two I'm gonna count as one because they're, Lena wants your $1 book of flowers.
Yeah.
And then I have this one. It was originally 69 cents or 2 for $1 at TJ and Y. I'm not sure what that store is, but it's Hansel and Gretel. The cover has a little damage here. I think it's an older edition. Look at the back. And then look, and some damage to the top there. But I don't think I've ever seen this one. And it's just a little golden book. It doesn't even have the kid's name in it. This is the 28th printing from 1980, but it is copyright 1954.
I don't know why, but I always like that story.
Me too. It's super adorable. And yeah, just cute old-timey 1950s illustrations. And that's $1 if anybody's interested. And I'll throw it on over to Teresa.
Okay, I have some Corel saucers. They're going to be $2, $1 each. And the pattern is, let me see if it says it on here. I think it does. Well, it just says Corel. It says that they're microwavable. I don't know if any of y'all know the pattern. Let me know what it is. Kind of a mauve color. I'm sure it's the 70s. And then blue and green.
I want to
It's just a little, it's like a maybe, it's, when you're drinking your coffee or your tea and you want a little snack, it's just, it's a little bit bigger than just a coffee saucer. So just a bread plate or something, I guess. $2 for both of them. Yeah, be good for that. Yeah. $2 for the both of them. Then I have a tea kettle or a coffee pot or whatever you want to call it. $8. And it is a Farberware, so it's good. It has been loved, but it's still clean and good. We just took in my elderly aunt, and this was hers, and she used it pretty much daily, but she kept it clean. The bottom could use a little scouring, sure, but it does say Farberware. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. But it is a really nice. It's very light, but a big handle, to hang on to. And then this little, and I believe it does whistle, if I remember right.
Yeah, that type does.
Yeah, I believe it. But, and the Farberware is a really good brand. The aluminum, stainless steel. I believe it's probably stainless steel. Let me see if it says stainless steel. I thought Farberware was all pretty much stainless steel. Yeah, and that's $8.
So you
$2.
Heat your water in that thing, and then you pour it into the teapot where you steep your tea in it, and then you serve it.
I love hot tea.
See, I never make tea. Like, it took me a while to understand that. We
I
have
love tea.
Caroline in for $8 on the
8 for this. Thank you so much.
And then Lana would also like, I know you got her down for the flower book, but she also wants the $1 religious plate that goes. So she said $2 for both of those.
Right, religious. Okay, and that's mine.
All right. I guess we are sold to Caroline.
Thank you. And this plate, right?
Yes.
For Lana.
Yes, that's the one Lana wanted.
Right.
Okay. So these are going to be my last two golden books. I have for $1. It was originally 68 cents. Looney Tunes, Warner Brothers, Tweety Plays Catch the Putty Cat. And it's a cute little, illustration there on the front. And then we got everybody on the roller coaster in the back. And let's see. Copyright 1975. And nobody's wrote their name in it yet, so that's good. And there's the illustrations. Tweety Bird was so messed up. I know that cat wanted to eat him, but still, oh my God. Tweety Bird put on a witch costume. And I don't know where people see this number/letter thing, but I'm going to find one day.
It's about like Tom and Jerry's whole,
I know. So that's really cute. Does Teresa use pirate ship box and bag? I believe
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes.
And then this is Mickey's Christmas Carol. It is also $1. And it does have some coloring in it. Let's see. Copyright 1983.
Carolyn said it's in the front, Lucid.
Oh, okay. I'm going to look in the front then. And so there's like, who's that? Pluto, and he's like the ghost of Christmas past. And Donald Duck is Scrooge. And I think so they only drew in pencil on the back lightly, if you can see that. So that's the only place where there's square. And
always one of my favorite Christmas carols is the Disney
stories. Yeah.
Goofy and Scrooge.
I don't see it in the front either, but I can't see down the front spine as well as the back spine. But no, I don't see nothing there either. I'm going to look through them while Teresa goes there. Page or two. Oh, okay. I'm going to look for it.
Another giant mug, and it says Florida on it. Busch Gardens, Florida. I don't know what the dark continent is supposed to mean, but I have $2 on it. It needs a little cleaning, looks like, but otherwise it's pretty. It does have the handle, the big handle, and it does have the brown. I believe it's vintage just from the looks of it. Very big.
Did I see some gold on the? Oh, it does have gold on the top.
It's a brown. It's like a brown. You know how they had that in the 70s? They would do that paint, the brown.
Yeah.
It's not really gold. It's more of a brown paint, like. Look.
That's how my Nesco mugs are.
Yeah. Big old cup of coffee. That would get you going in the morning. And somebody can maybe explain to me what that means about the dark continent. I don't know. Whatever. That's $2.
I don't know why they called it the dark continent. Though.
I know. I don't understand that either. Okay, and next I have for $1 One Marriage Under God hardback book. It's very pretty. It is brand new, and it has places that you can like do, write down your thoughts and stuff like that in it. And it says, when you invite God into your marriage, He breathes new light into your relationship. So it's a relationship book, and like I said, it's a really pretty color. It's kind of a mauve color, pink or mauve color, and it's $1. Anybody that could benefit from this or whatever, gift it to them. A couple just getting married, this would be a very, very nice wedding gift because of the way it has different things in it.
That's cute.
And that's my two.
All right. You guys let us know if you're interested in the chat. I messed up the view. Here I am.
It's okay.
Okay, so Lena says that The prayer plate is going to help me with a miracle prayer for my health with God. Yes, it will. I believe it will.
I believe it will too.
Manifest it. That's so. Okay. Oh, blah, blah, blah. What have I not shown coffee mug wise? This and this. Okay. I think these are my last two mugs here. They are vintage Japan mugs. They're going to be $3 each. This one is daffodils and some orange flower, and that's not a marigold, so I'm not sure what kind of flower that is. But it's cute. It's stoneware. It's embossed Japan on the bottom there. It's vintage. There's the inside, and these are just like normal sized coffee cups. And then I have an even older one. It's got crazing all over it. It's got some little indentions. I don't really know how those were made, but they seem to be glazed over. It's got a little handle. It's got a bump on it. It's not a chip. You can see it's a lot darker than the other one.
Okay, the onion thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, oh gosh. They have some of those like soup bowls I've had before. They are rough like that, but they're supposed to be rough. That's the way they look. And they're kind of a, country kitchen look.
Yeah.
How much were they a piece?
They're $3 each. So again, that's the ones I like to collect, the Japan. And then I had shown this one earlier. It's the same thing. They're all embossed Japan. I pick them up anytime I see them. And that was about 2.
Okay. I have these Gibson white with the grapes on them. They're $1 each. If you want 1 or 2, I don't know. Sometimes you need a replacement cup. You see, it's got the round handle. It's got the pretty grapes. They do need to be cleaned up a little bit, but $1 each. Some people have this pattern and they may have broke one or whatever. They might need a replacement. So that's the first thing. Next, I have a beautiful blue apothecary jar. It is gorgeous. I'm going to ask 8 for this because it is so pretty and in such good condition. Other than needing a good washing, but it's that light, beautiful. You could put your tea bags or whatever you wanted to in here. Put it on your counter and leave it out because it's so pretty. It does have the seam. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a seam. No, it just doesn't have a marking either. I thought it had a seam, but that's just a little textured. I'll pick it up and show it to you together now.
We have Rose Spangenberg in for 8. I don't recognize you, Rose, so if you could please email Teresa your info. It's on the left-hand side of your screen.
It is, it feels older because it's that heavier glass. They don't make stuff like this anymore where it's heavy duty. Gonna hold up. It's got a darker, look like rim around it. You could put sugar in here if you wanted to, or you could put whatever you wanted to in here, but you could put some lights in it.
We have Lana in for 9.
Okay.
Rose, would you like to come? Oh, Rose Spangberg, I have your info. You might have already emailed me then. Let me double check, love. I'm sorry. Email.com. I did put in the description to email me. So you probably follow directions.
Yeah, it would be nice with fairy lights. It's very big, as far as see how tall it is. It's 9 inches tall with a lid on it.
I do have Rose's info. Thank you, Rose.
And it's 5 inches wide, so it'd be a good container for most anything.
Yes, it's blue, Lana. Rose, would you like to come in for 10? Or if not, just let us know if you're out.
It's perfect to use for M&M's.
Yes, it's blue, Lana. Rose, would you like to come in for just 10? Unmute or something? Not, just let us... I did. Sorry. Okay, so Rose is out. It looks like we're sold to Lana for $9.
Thank you, Lana. Thank you.
That's a steal of a deal. That's a beautiful piece. Congrats, Lana.
We had 9. Okay, and thank y'all.
That's your 2. Okay. So next up, oh Jesus, oh dog. I have these books. They're bigger books. They're children's books. Disney, The Lion King, or the Jetsons. $2 each. If anyone is interested. Just type Jetsons or The Lion King. And they're both belong to Ariana. She put her name in the name section, but they both have great illustrations and they're really big. And then the Hanna-Barbera, we don't get Hanna-Barbera in the South. I don't know about up north, but I don't ever see this kind of stuff. And it's very pretty illustrations.
You don't see that stuff, like, ever?
Hanna-Barbera, no. I just saw Cha-Cha found, like, a cup dispenser.
Oh, yeah.
We have Disney everything, but I don't ever see Hanna-Barbera.
Maybe it's because you're getting closer to Florida, Orlando.
Maybe. I don't know. And that was my 2.
Okay.
And if nobody else is interested in the
That was fast.
Jetsons book, I'll take it.
I'm sorry, Christy, what'd you say?
If no one else is interested in the Jetsons book, I'll take it.
Okay.
This book is $1, and it's Overcoming the Darkness. So it's a spiritual book, and it gives you a lot of different guides and things about, whatever you may be going through. It says how to recognize, resist, and defeat the powers of the darkness. So, and it's $1. And then next I have backyard birding tips. If you like to look at birds, it's $3. It's a beautiful book just to put on the coffee table too. And it has, I don't know how many pictures
Does
it
it
has in it.
have from different states and stuff like that?
It says hundreds of easy ways to attract the bird you love to watch.
Well, it's funny because I don't remember seeing these birds ever before, but for some reason with me it's always gold and black or yellow and black. But these tiny little birds, as small as finches, have started coming around this house. I've never seen them before.
Like goldfinches?
Enjoy more birds.
I think so. I like to bird watch. I used to bird watch a lot.
Lana's, well, hold on. Let me do live chat and see who came in first. Lana is in first for the $3 bird book. Rose, you'd have to come in at 4. Hi, Heather Katz.
Hey, Heather. That's my daughter.
Oh.
That's Hannah's mama.
Look how cute they are. Sure.
They're adorable.
No.
I may be a little prejudiced to them. I don't know. So do we have a? Oh yeah, Rose is in at 4.
Mm-hmm. Lan is in at 5.
It's a very big, thick book.
Yes.
They have a lot of information in it, and it's all really like a new book. I mean, I'm sure it's not new, but it's like new. I'll tell you when it was.
I've been thinking about getting like little bird feeders for small birds that the big birds could not land on, so they can't steal their food type thing.
2008. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. 2008.
Okay.
Copyright.
We have an option.
I like to just look at it. We still have an auction going. Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good deal. It's beautiful just to look at, isn't it?
I'll have to tell you guys about a dream I had this morning later.
Heather, you been sleeping in this rainy weather? Stormy
Yeah.
weather?
Sometimes it's the best time to sleep. I know when the weather's crazy.
Good sleeping time. You still
Lord,
got
Lan is in at 9. We still going. Thank you, ladies, for your bids.
Yeah, go ahead on. Books like this will cost up to $20 and up usually.
Oh,
Sometimes, and it is like new.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you love to do, bird watching and you want more birds in your yard, it says right here, enjoy more birds in your yard today.
Hey, Jane. We got Rose at $10. Everybody's arriving at 2 hours in. We might have to go.
Well,
Lana's out. So it looks like we are sold to Rose for 10.
Yeah.
And I have her info pulled up in my email right now. I'll just forward it on over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, we didn't have any interest in this $1 one, did we?
Which was that? The overcome? No, I didn't see any.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Thank you for this. Thank you so much.
Let me see, Elizabeth. How do you forward? Nope. I was about to reply. I'll do that in a second. Okay. So my next book is going to start at $1. It does have some water damage. As you can see, I better put myself on the screen, huh? You can see the pages are kind of crazy, but it is neat. It doesn't smell weird. And look, it's a golden book. Imagine that. And it's a guide. If you're going to feed your birds, you need a guide to field identification birds of North America.
That's right.
And this is a revised edition. It's kind of got a laminated cover. It's got somebody's card still inside. But it's got pictures of all the birds and where you find them in North America. There's like the wild turkey birds. Lord, we have that many different seagulls. I didn't know that. Wow, all the different cranes. Apparently we have parakeets here. Oh yeah, I forget, Mexico's North America too. It's just a really neat field guide. Little thing to carry with you if you go hiking and looking at birds. And then I have this creamer. This I bought from Alex at Chapter 2 Vintage a while back. I don't have a kitchen, so I don't use it. I've had it on display for a while because it's so pretty. It's like a opalescent blue. It looks very pearl-like. And it's got the design on both sides. I do believe Well, they look like forget-me-nots, but they could be a different color. I mean, a different flower. And this is going to be $8. I did pay a lot more for it, but I just don't have the space, and I've been holding on to it for a while. But it's really cute. And there's no markings on the bottom, but there is crazing. If you have a little creamer collection. Oh, the price is $1, Caroline. $1 start. I'm sorry. $1 starting bid. But why wouldn't it be, Dean? That's a very odd question to ask. And then the creamer. I'm like biting my tongue. I want to reply to Dean's comment, but I'm just biting my tongue.
Just breathe, Lisa. Just breathe.
No drama with Miranda, Dean. You don't have any idea what's going on, so that's okay. You're welcome
Dean.
to tell anytime. All right, and I see Caroline in for $1 for my book. And thank you very much. I'll write you down for it. All right, and here is Teresa.
Hey, I have a Karen Moore Heart-Shaped Life. It's a daily devotion journal. It's got a really cute little picture with the bicycle. That's spring and summer. It does have areas that to write in. Of course, I won't turn to it flipping through it, but it does have like areas to journal in. It is a very, very good book, Inspiration for a Heart-Shaped Life. She is known for her very, inspirational. And this book regularly sells for $19.99, and I'm going to sell it for $1 today. It has a little thing to keep up with your spot in. Let me see if I can find. At the bottom of the pages. I knew it did. It has places to journal in. Hey, Jane, I didn't see you come in. Hey, darling, I hope you're doing well. So this is $1. Heart-Shaped Life, religious books. Then I'm going to go on to a teapot, and I know that it does have a Santa Claus on top, but it is a really, really cute teapot. It is in really good condition. Christmas will be here before we know it. If you got anybody that likes teapots, or you can just use it anytime you want it. And I'm going to put $8 start on the teapot. And it's pretty big size. It's real cute. It's going down the chimney. You can just see in the time this little teapot being used. It's a snowman. I love snowmen. Look at this so I don't drop it. Each side is a different little scene, so you could put whichever scene, because I do snowmen. I have lots and lots of snowmen. Or if you didn't want snowmen, you could just do the welcoming house. It's nice, it's clean, it is a made in China, so it's a newer one. And it is still pretty. That was the pot at $8 and then the book, the journal, for $1. That's my tip.
Lana would like your journal for $1.
Okay, got you, Lana. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Lana is sweet.
Yes. Okay, which one of y'all ate my ink pen?
I feel the same way. I just found mine. Lana, are you the one that was looking for that green bowl that I had in my eBay store that I kept saying I think I already sold? Or was that Denise? I'm just checking because I actually found it today. All right. I guess I'm going to review some of the stuff I sold. That was passed on earlier.
Yeah, good. I don't want to tire you out.
So this is $10. It is a little made in Japan, hand painted teapot. It's got a bamboo lid. It's not sitting right receptive with paper. There it is, and it's got the little hole for the steam. Again, it's hand painted and it's really nice china, I believe. I do have some jadeite dishes, but I collect them. So I have the milk glass Fire King ringneck pheasant mug that was $3. The teapot was $10. Let's see. I have the engineering mug. It is $3. The oven proof mug, $3. I have all the Japan mugs, well, let's do $2 each on these, all these Japan mugs. I do have some restaurant dishes, but maybe we'll do a sale tomorrow like that with dishes, Lane? I don't know. I know Teresa has some restaurant stuff too. This is a adorable hot tea or coffee serving set. It's got the metal banding. This stuff is pretty popular right now. This is a $20 start.
Somebody buy that. I love it. I need somebody to buy it.
Yeah. I got a lot of offers on eBay for it, but it was misplaced at my mother's house. And she was like, I don't have it here. I don't know what you're talking about. And then one day she found it. And I was like, shoot. Anyway, really, really nice sets. These are $10 each. They're giant pottery mugs made in Mexico. This is purple with a saguaro cactus. This is blue. It's like celestial looking. And I don't know if it's Mana, something Mexico. And it's still got its little stickers on them. So I think they're mainly used for display. And they're very texturized.
Somebody asked to see the teapot again. Yeah, Pat. Pat asked to see the teapot.
The Japan teapot. Here you go, Pat. So it's got cherry blossoms on vines. It's got a bamboo handle. They used gray for like the branches. And here is the bottom. I think I just need to wipe that down a little. It's made in Japan. It says it's hand painted. And here's a little lid. It's adorable. And that was $10.
Dean wants your $20 set.
Dean, thank you so much. Okay. That's a really nice set. You could still turn a profit on that if you needed to. For $20 set.
Yeah, Lana, I got you, hon. I got it.
Okay. And then, so I think that was all of those. So my creamers. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna number them and give them a price. So y'all.
You have Pat. Pat's in for 10.
For the teapot. Okay, got you, Pat. Thank you, hon.
Thank you, Lana.
All right. So I have these 4 creamers. Number 1 is $10. It is hand blown. I do believe it's not Kokomo glass. I forgot the name, but I could let you know what type of glass it is if you need to. Kawhana, Kawhana, Kawhana. I do believe that's who made this. And it's got little bubbles in it. They're not controlled. So that's number one, $10. Number two is $8. Opalescent creamer that I got from Alex over at Chapter 2 Vintage Co. Number three is $15. It is a Gettysburg cut to clear ruby red glass. It's got the little star on the bottom. It says Gettysburg 1863. It's a really pretty piece. Picks up the light really well. This, I don't think I showed, but it is marked 9.65, and it's Reed and Barton. It's pretty well tarnished. I wouldn't actually use it to put cream in. I don't know what that number means as far as metals go, but that's $5. And then I'm almost there, at least with my hard goods, and then I'll throw it back to Teresa to show her hard goods.
You're doing good.
These are Nesco mugs. $5 each. They're super heavy duty stoneware, Irish setter, and English spaniel. Oh, Dean's sending you the tea set? Oh!
Gonna make me cry. Gonna make me cry. Dean, you don't have to do that, hon. But thank you. I appreciate it. That is so sweet. Oh, gonna make me cry. Thank you. That was sweet.
She's forever giving us girls stuff. Like, you don't even know. She gives us stuff all the time. Thank you. That's so sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then $3. I have this Panda Bear mug. And then, so yeah, he's got a little red outline, bamboo in his pockets. I have an older one. I felt $3, fancy. I think somebody emailed me about this, but they never said they wanted it. It's Japan OMC, and it's got some blue caricatures. Is that what you call that? I don't know. Writing underneath the stamp.
That cut would go for a lot on eBay, Lucid. That would sell.
Yeah. And that, I forget what I was asking him for it. I think it was $3 only. And then I have this sugar bowl, which I think should be used on your vanity tray because it's just so beautiful. You can see, like, they outline the flowers in pinky, purpley tones.
I love roses.
Me too. And then there's a rosebud on the back. That's the top. And it is Yukago China from Japan. And it's got its marking there. It's in perfect shape, y'all. I'm so scared I'm going to break this. I've had it too long. And this will be $5. And it could be ping or pong. Okay. All right. Now I am going to throw it on back to Teresa. I still have a whole bunch of books that didn't sell. I don't know if we want to go back through those. But that is my hard goods. And thank you, Pat and Dean. Dean, you are so sweet.
Yes, I'm speechless. You about made me cry. I'm trying not to, but thank you so much. I have this little teapot. It's really pretty. It has a little light green on the lid and around. It's a little kind of cranberry and purple, blue flowers. And I have 10 on it. I'll go to 8. I done showed it and it didn't sell. Here's the bottom.
It's so pretty.
I got it off the screen.
I know, you gotta look at the screen. I do the same. I look at the item and I'm like,
well, I'm very uncoordinated on a good day.
Right?
This is not unusual for me.
Oh, thank you, Cha Cha.
Yeah. If anybody is interested in that. And I did just sell a bunch of restaurant ware on eBay, but I do have these little saucers, and I can sell both of them for $3, and they are the Shenango.
Shenango China.
Yeah. And it's a dark green, I believe that's what it looks like to me. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. Is she saying, Caroline, did you ask us to look for patterns?
She put it up in there. I read it. I read what you wanted. You have to go
Okay.
back and read it. So both of these for $3, and the little teapot for $8. If you're interested in either one of them, we're going on to show everything not everything, but this is to hold your tea bags, and I can let these go for $1. I had them for $3, but there's one with I gotta figure out where I'm at again. Sorry. They hold your tea bag. And this one is for a mother. It says, "With love to my mother," and it's a precious moment. It is the precious moments. It has it on the back. And these will hold your little tea bags. I showed them. Don't look, Lucid. I'm going to show this cup again. For $1. I let it go for $1. Oh, miss.
Yeah, that'd be great for resale too on eBay.
Yeah.
That's a really nice mug.
Now, this big old mug, I got $3 on it because it is a giant mug. I didn't sell this, did I? I didn't put it on my sale sheet. I sold another couple of big ones.
I
If
don't
I
think you
sold
sold
this, tell
that one.
me. I don't think so. It was one of the first things I showed. $3. That's the big. I'm trying to keep it separated because I sure will. I mean, I wrote down, but I'll show it again. Mug, $3. Could eat a can of soup in it too, just about. But you could have several cups of coffee in it for sure. It's very pretty. And oh yeah, then I had this brass wall hanger with it's coffee. It's $8. It's a coffee grinder. It's brass. It's real heavy brass, and it is numbered on the back here. I don't know exactly what that means, but I have $8 on it. And I imagine back in the day they held matches or something in it, but you could put anything you
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to
to
in it.
light the stove. That's probably right.
Right, exactly. And then I have this set that I was showing y'all, the creamer and the sugar set of the Fire King, Anchor Hocking and the Fire King. Yeah, Anchor Hocking. And I have the 2 cups. And I had 20 because this was 10 and this, but I let it go for 15 if you want the 2 cups and the creamer and the sugar set. If you want it all together, instead of 20, I'll let it go for 15. And this does have the lid, and it does have all the gold, which is very unusual. And if you're trying to resell it, that's a real good, point to have all that on there.
Yeah. I searched for a long time to find that. Rumors and sugar.
Right.
Anchor Hocking. How much did you say? 18?
18 for all the pieces, the creamer, sugar, and the 2 cups. You would have your table ready to go if you had just a couple of y'all.
Yeah. And Dean would like your brass coffee hanger, please.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you. Let me write that down since we're going. Brass. I got brass. Okay, and I had a birthday cup for $1. If you got to give me anything or you need to hold down balloons, or you want to put candy in it, or you got a birthday and a coffee, I always like to do like a little thing of special coffee or special tea and give them something like this. $1. And then I had the 2 vintage.
Inside part. That's cute.
Yeah, it says happy birthday on it.
Yeah.
It's a special cup. Then I have the 2 vintage cups, and I tell you what, I'll let them go for $1. This is the teal colored one, the melamine, have you say it? And then this is the 1970 gold. You could have either one of them for $1. And I have this little thing right here, this little container. I had 3 on it. But I'll take 2 for it. It's in perfect condition too. It can hold your tea bags or your sugar. That's good. Listen, I know you're getting tired. I'm getting tired and hungry, so.
Okay.
I mean, I could go on and on and on with all the stuff I have, but I just am so appreciative of you letting me come on your channel and sell.
Girl,
I don't want
anytime.
to wear you out. I do not want to wear you out.
Did you show everything that didn't sell?
All but the books, and that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we had a really good time, first of all. And we really
Yes,
thank you all
yes,
for
yes,
coming.
yes.
Let me put us all up here. We thank Christy for modding. She is the best mod. Christy
Our
has,
right hand woman.
yes. Christy, if you go to her channel, you can find her like eBay, her Poshmark, her Mercari. Usually I link her down below. And you can help support Christy, who helps us. Oh, Style with Pat wants to see your daisy plate, Teresa.
They was underneath that white one. I didn't realize I hadn't sold them yet.
Those are so pretty.
I let them go. I let them go for $1 each if you want them. They're very vintage.
And then out of curiosity, Caroline wants to see the grinder that Dean bought. And then Pat would like your plates, please.
Okay. Thank you, Pat.
Very cool. Still, that's very cool.
Yeah. So Pat wants the plates. Thank you. Thank y'all so much.
Okay. Yeah, so we want to thank you guys very much, of course, for coming out to support us. Misty's, we ran a little over, but Misty's sale started at 12 today. So be sure to go over and check them out. I think it's a bunch of them together.
Yeah, maybe they just got done saying their hellos and they hadn't got much done yet, maybe.
Yeah. And we've got a lot of books and stuff that we showed that are still available from the beginning. If you're interested in those, just email us. They were super cheap book sale we had this morning. And look out for us. We're going to do more daytime pop-up sales. And maybe we'll do it tomorrow. We'll see.
Sounds great.
All right. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oops, I stopped my camera instead of the broadcast.